We are back live with social casting interview number 10. We're in the home stretch. We're going to be talking to Sarah Murphree here in about 10 minutes. We just got done, wrapped up with Titus Hardwell. If you missed that interview, go ahead and check it out on Just Drive the Movie, YouTube, or Google+.
If you've missed any of the previous interviews, Chris just ate a big ice pop. Yeah, it's hilarious right now.
Don't draw attention on those type of things.
Everyone will notice very soon. I think his tongue is purple right now. It's going to be great. But you checked anyway. I made him check. I'm the puppet master.
So the Just Drive crowdfund campaign.
Yes, the Just Drive crowdfund campaign just launched this past week on Indiegogo.com. You can search for it, or you can find the link that we have attached on one of the sides right here. We still haven't figured out left or right, one of the two.
Me.
We also have comments and questions that we are taking from any of you, our lovely viewers, for the actors or for us about the production, about social filmmaking, social casting, or the story of Just Drive itself. Maybe you want to know a little bit more about what we are planning to make with your lovely donations to the crowdfund campaign.
Which are 100% tax deductible, thanks to our sponsors from the Heart Productions.
And why are our sponsors making it 100% tax deductible?
Because we're giving back to charities voted on by our backers, our production team, and ourselves, to causes we all believe in and think are worthy of our donations. We're paying it back.
We feel that if a movie is going to be crowdfunded to make it happen, we therefore owe a debt to all of our backers and to society in general.
A social debt.
A moral and ethical debt. So what we're doing is the first 10% will go straight to charities voted on by all of you, our lovely backers, fans, and supporters. And then the other 90% is going to go to make the film. Once the film is released and starting to bring in revenue, that 90% that we used, we are going to match that amount as the first amount going to be donated to charities, also voted on by all of you. In lead up to the release of the movie, if we hit a certain goal with this campaign, we are planning on taking the movie on a 20-city around the country bus tour.
A rolling reality show on YouTube.
Every screening would be free, and people are able to make donations or purchase any merchandise while we are in the city, and all proceeds would go to a local charity in that city, suggested by all of you. Or if there is no suggestion from the town, we will figure out a children's charity program, foundation, cause that we could help better your community. With the younger generation, we're trying to make it easier and better for everyone from the start. We've all been there. It's rough to be a kid.
So here's the rundown on social casting and how we get today. We decided that if we're going to crowdfund and we're going to make the best film we can, we want to find actors that were like us, that are undiscovered talents that just need a vehicle to show their talents off, the same as we're hoping this project is for us as filmmakers. So we decided if it's going to be a social film, filmmaking, we need to build an audience, and we want to engage with you as we go along. But you should help us decide who we cast in the film, who you want to see, who you want to root for, who you want to follow along with the entire process along the way. So round one, we held live auditions somewhere here in Los Angeles, and we also took video submissions from anywhere in the world that people could do their auditions and submit them in. After that, we had round two. Round two was a second set of video submissions, but all the actors, including the ones that auditioned live here in LA, had to do their own video submission, and they had to upload it to their own YouTube channel and then promote that channel and try and get attention and draw traffic to show that they can self-promote themselves. Now, the ones that have moved on from there are at round three, and this is where we want to get to know them on a personal level. Because with the social filmmaking and the live streaming and everything we're going to be doing, you're going to be spending more time with these actors as themselves, as people, than you are watching them on screen and the roles that they're going to be portraying. So it's very important to us that we got charismatic people, fun people, people we want to hang out with and be on set with. Not just the greatest actor, but the greatest person who is a very strong actor. That's what we're looking for here with these interviews.
And we should invite Sarah Murphree.
If you have any questions for Sarah or for us, you can send them to us at Just Drive Movie on Twitter. Or if you use the Q&A button right here in the video window, there's a little Q&A button if you're watching on Google Hangouts. You can get a free VOD perk just for asking us a question through the Google Plus Q&A button.
And what is that VOD perk? Oh, it comes with your own choice of children's charity that you think we should back.
You get to make a vote.
You get to make a vote on which of the actors you think should move on for each of the roles. Ooh, someone's life is in your hands.
Well, everybody gets to vote for that. They can put in the comments who they want, tell us what you think of all of that.
Hint, suggestion.
But if you want to vote on the charity that the crowdfund campaign supports, you have to be at least a minimum backer of the $5 VOD package, which you will get for free by asking questions through the Google Plus Q&A button.
And you also get the option to watch the movie with all of the backers and the filmmakers on our own VOD party. How much fun would that be? Super freaking fun.
It'll almost be like a live, it will be actually a live real-time Q&A with the filmmakers while we watch it all together. You can throw popcorn at us at the screen, whatever you want to do.
So we just sent out our invite to Sarah Murphree. If you are watching, which we've noticed a lot of the actors are watching right beforehand, please go to your Gmail. It's either in your social box or you can log into Google Plus and check your little notification bell, and you should have your invite right there and click join the call.
So far, we've discovered that it's much easier for the actors to find the notification through their Google Plus app on Android or on their iPhone. If you're logged into it with your Gmail, it'll come right up as soon as you open the app.
I'm guessing you were just checking in.
We've still yet to have a first invite success story.
All right.
Do we have any questions on Twitter yet? We're waiting right now to be joined by Sarah Murphree on Google Hangouts. If you have any questions, you can put them in the Q&A below. We'll be talking to her about the role of Sasha Monroe in Just Drive and getting to know her a little bit more, her background as an actor, her aspirations and goals, all the fun questions. If you have any questions you'd like answered by us about the project or about the acting and all of that, or Sarah herself, you can hit the Q&A button, or you can send them also to us on Twitter at Just Drive Movie. Have we heard from her at all?
Right before we sent it, she said she was logged in.
Did you send the second invite yet? Or
nope, I sent the first one though.
All right, here comes the second one.
By the third one, we usually get it. I think we've gone so far as 6. That was because we kept doing over and over, getting the email saying they were trying.
Once again, we're waiting to be joined by Sarah Murphree.
If you haven't seen Sarah's earlier auditions, you can go to YouTube channel Just Drive the Movie.
Oh, I believe
we have
right
our playlists.
There's a trailer button right here. They can see her audition right there.
There you go. She has her first round where she came in to our LA auditions, and then there's the second one where she sent it in for us with all of our full instructions and a complete different set of sides. Wonderful job.
Sarah, this is the time period where I have to let you know, if you haven't already tested the Google Hangouts on your desktop and already did this before
on your phone.
No, if you haven't already done it on your desktop, there's a plugin that has to be installed, and it's an entire step process that needed to be done before we sent the invite for the call to happen properly. So if you haven't done that yet, the fastest way to do it and connect is to do it through your phone. Either iPhone or Android.
And we aren't seeing you.
You can't just push play on the viewer and watch like the audience. In order to actually join the call, you have to respond to the invite that sent to your Gmail or your Google Plus mobile app.
So second invite out. Why don't we tell everyone a little bit about Just Drive?
Go for it. I'll give you backup.
Okay. The fastest, quickest way to tell you is Just Drive is a story about a celebrity who has decided it was never what it was cracked up to be. And he no longer wants to be involved and wants to take a step back. But unfortunately, all of his people around him who need him to succeed in order for them to get paid are trying to do everything possible to stop him from doing that. So we are meeting him on his very last night of work, his very last appearance, and seeing exactly how far everyone else will go to keep him in the spotlight. Yes.
Nail on the head.
Thank you.
And as part of our Gratwick Films commitment to filmmaking, we have a social filmmaking model that we use where everything, such as this casting process, is open for real-time documenting and sharing. Live streams. We live stream our production set. We do a little wrap-up show every day from set where we'll answer your questions, talk about the fun gossip that just happened, and all the little things that you miss. You don't get to see when a film comes out and all of that. You get to basically be on set with us every single day.
Well, we know Sarah Murphree can see us and can hear us.
Oh.
Did you click join the call?
This is the part where we've had to do it with a couple other of the actors. We do have to put you on the clock. 7:30 is the time that we'll keep the live stream up in an attempt to connect. Once again, your mobile device is your best friend in connecting quickly.
All right.
Again,
possibly closing out of the window, and
you cannot participate in the call through the audience's viewer. That's not for the guest. That's for the audience to just come and watch. You have to go through your invite.
Send it one more time. Fingers crossed, everybody. I blame Google. Tries to make it seem like everything's so easy. It's not always so easy. Although technology rules our lives, it still has not caught up to the accessibility.
I blame the fact that every single actor so far has made this interview their first moment they've interacted at all with Google Hangouts, which is not what I would do if I had a video interview scheduled. I would make sure I was familiar with the technology beforehand. This is for the future actors that will be in days Monday and Tuesday. Please spend a few moments familiarizing yourself with Google Hangouts.
All right. Well, in the meantime, how about we tell everyone the charities that have been nominated so far?
Roswell Park, the Children's Cancer Wing of Roswell Park, is the current leader in who the campaign will benefit and give back to.
And where is Roswell Park?
Roswell Park is one of the top cancer institutes in the country, and it's located in Western New York, my hometown area of Buffalo, New York. And the second place charity right now is I Have a Dream, the I Have a Dream Foundation, which helps children get a head start with education and make sure they have all the school supplies and everything they need.
Wonderful. Getting a response. Yeah, I think there's something a little bit different about when you send an invite and when you just call someone straight out. So it's a little bit different step. But if you log out of here and then just go to Google Plus and make sure you're logged in with the Gmail that we've been corresponding with so far, there should be the little notification bell. And if you click on it, kind of like on Facebook, it should have the drop down, and you can click right on the invite, and there should right there say join the call instead of like watch it. And that should bring you to be able to connect with us. And I know you tried it on your computer and your phone. Try it just on your phone.
Do you have the right Gmail account? I know I have a mountain of Gmail accounts.
It's the one that you just emailed me from.
Multiple Gmail accounts will be the death of me.
Okay. So now you can't see us, which is maybe that is because it takes a second for it to connect.
Whew.
Yes, everyone. We're in lovely Los Angeles, where it has been getting warm.
So hot in here.
And we're trying not to make it too loud by having fans or AC on, because we're pretty sure you would hear it.
Probably see the sweat running down my face.
Which is just all right. Gonna send one more invite to you. Hopefully you can get this one, Miss Sarah.
One minute until her fate is in the viewer's hands.
7:30.
Yeah, it has till 7:30, but the viewers can buy her more time by
asking questions. Ask Chris
letting us know that they want to give Sarah more time. Sarah is officially on the clock. We have to be fair to everybody, and that is the clock we've put the previous actors on. You can get more time on the clock by having any viewers send us a comment or a tweet letting us know that we should wait a little bit longer.
Okay. Just send another invite. Sent you the email. Let you know. Check that. You should get it. Check your social tab. I don't know why they don't send it to your primary inbox.
For any viewers, we're waiting to be joined by Sarah Murphree, but she's on the interview clock. So if you'd like to help her have a few more moments to get her technology
or if any of you are familiar with this, with the invite Google Hangout, we've been giving advice, but you can put it into the comment and question section, and we can voice it to her also, and you would still get a $5 perk. Woo!
Thanks for cutting me off.
I do that. Oh.
I was really looking forward to hearing about Sarah's trip to Nepal. That sounds like a really exciting and interesting journey. Once again, to the viewers, if you'd like to help Sarah Murphree, please send us a question or a tweet and let us know.
You do have all your settings for like the camera, right? Because you said you saw the notification, you got it. Is there any way that when you're clicking it, you still have it on mute?
It would still connect even if it was on mute.
Okay.
Oh,
we are trying to give her more time. I'm trying. If you can think of anything else that we can do, Sam, any other suggestions?
Our viewer Sam has asked for more time.
More time will be given.
So Sarah now has till 7:35 to get the technology rolling there.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us, Sam. Sorry about the dead time that we've got here.
Send the invite again. Again. No, I mean it.
Well, the invite stays once it's sent. It's still good. So
I'm not finding it in the social column. I'm going to keep sending over and over because I would like us to talk with Sarah. Okay. It's possible that it thinks we're spamming you right now.
I'm going to talk to Sam. Hey, Sam, how's it going? I saw you got to meet Carrie Fisher. That's pretty sweet.
How's she looking?
She was under a blanket. It was a weird picture. It was like
you were under a blanket with Carrie Fisher?
No, Sam wasn't under the blanket. Carrie Fisher was under the blanket.
I think I like my story more. Sam, tell us about being under a blanket with Carrie Fisher. Sounds interesting. What did you guys talk about in your blanket fort? Waiting for it.
We are waiting to be joined by Sarah Murphree. She is on the social interview clock. She has till 7:35 to join us, unless any of the viewers send in a question or a comment and ask us to give her more time. You can do so by using the Q&A button, or you can send us a tweet at JustDriveMovie and let us know whether or not we should keep waiting for Sarah.
Dude, she just got 5 minutes.
Well, we had more viewers come in. I want to let them know what's going on right now. When we're making it as social as possible by putting her fate in the viewers' hands. Carrie Fisher brought her dog Gary. That is an interesting name for a dog, Sam. My dog Gary. That's not a. I don't think
that's kind of cool.
I don't think I've ever heard of a dog named Gary before.
I like that.
Was it a big dog? Was it a little dog? Was it under the blanket dog?
Think it might be trying. Oh, come on, everyone, send good juju. Send good juju.
Okay, we're officially into the overtime that Sam bought Sarah. So she's got till 7:35, unless another viewer lets us know that we gotta extend it even more. This is how we build suspense, viewers. Is she going to make it?
Cross them all.
Heart-pounding, live-streamed entertainment here, folks. And to think, you could be watching John play Rocket League.
Sam, you get a big thank you from Sarah. Big thank you. She very much appreciates the extended time. We all appreciate the extended time. Hoping it's working. Said she thought it was working. It might take a second to get through. The app on the phone.
Uh-oh.
So this is our chance. The third round interviews are our chance to get to know the actors for you guys all following along together. So some of you have been following since the very first round, so you've seen their talents. You've seen their way that they can handle different scripts and different situations with the script. Now we want to know how they're going to handle the social fun media on set. Because we aren't just shooting a film, we are going to be have streams on the production the entire time. So we want people who you want to watch, that you think are engaging, that you think would be fun to be watching over at the crafty table at the end of the night for the wrap-up shows, random points throughout the day, and someone you want to root for. You want to see them get their chance for a big break. You see that they have the talent, they have the potential, they're just waiting for one last little oomph of a chance. And that's what we're trying to do, is give everyone the opportunity that they normally wouldn't be able to get.
Sam, it makes me so happy that you're using the Q&A button there, getting some use out of it. And you've used it enough times now where I believe I'll actually be able to check it out after the recording fact, because what's supposed to happen with each one of these Q&A questions is when we answer it, we can click a little done button. So anyone that watches it back, those questions,
she got the invite.
Those questions are earmarked, so the viewer can just go to whatever question they want to hear the answers to.
So technology is incredibly hard.
That's how the Q&A is supposed to work.
They always say it's going to be easy, but you know, it really isn't. Really isn't.
Question answered. We are down to 3 minutes on the fan clock.
She got the invite. Give her a moment. Give her a minute.
Hey, the fan clock is the fan clock. I run tight rules.
Mm-hmm.
We're easygoing until we're not.
I guess that's a good warning for the actors.
Yep.
About the director. We are easygoing till we're not. How comforting is that to hear? So, Chris, what is one of the convenient parts of how we're setting up the shoot?
The shoot is going to be shot in chronological order over 15 days, so we can focus 100% on cinematography and on performance by the actors. We've got to get so many pages done in a day, any of that kind of restrictions and time constraints. It'll be, these are the days we're shooting these are the hours we're shooting today. Once that we reach our wrap time, we stop where we are and we cut for the day and pick up right where we left off the next day. We'll also be doing editing as we're making the film. So this way we can, if we have any pickup shots, if we watch dailies from the day on set and we don't like what we got, or we think we come up with an idea after seeing it all and we want to have a little something more at any point in time, we can just go grab a pickup shot and add it into the flow of what we're doing with no constraints or any issues. Check Twitter real quick to see if anybody on Twitter sent us a tweet to buy Sarah 5 more minutes, because
Sarah says she has said yes to the invite.
It
did not send her to join the call. So if any of our previous actors who've done round 3 feel like being altruistic to a fellow actor and telling them what you did at that point, if there was a step that she's missing right there, please put it in the comment question or tweet us at JustDriveMovie, and we can pass along the advice, because I think we pretty much hit all the advice we have on how to do this.
Yeah.
And I know that as you said, you've used Google Hangouts before, Sarah. We know you've used it at some point. I think it's a little bit different when you send the invite as opposed to just randomly calling up someone when you made an arrangement otherwise and just hit that send.
We just had a couple viewers come in here at the last moment. We're waiting for Sarah Murphree to connect. She's got about a minute or two left, but if somebody sends us a message on Google Hangouts or a tweet at JustDriveMovie, you can buy Sarah 5 more minutes here. If not, we're going to be shutting down the stream for tonight.
Oh, I know she's trying so hard. Please, people, ask a question. Sarah is seriously trying hard. What else can we tell you about? The Indiegogo campaign started this week. It is still in the beginning of the launch week deals. We have a couple days left, everybody. What would normally be the $65 package for the Social Activist DVD, plus the script, plus, oh my gosh, there's like 6 or 7 things on there. That one's going for just $50 this week for a backer rewards package. And the other one that we have is called the Conspirator package, normally at $100, or will be after Tuesday, and is going for $85 right now. And that includes all the things that we listed before, plus a t-shirt, plus the personalized DVD where you can pick your own still. You get a message from the cast and crew. You get your VOD party with everyone. Get your special DVD, plus you get the 3-movie package from Gratwick Films, where you can see that Chris is not just a suspense writer, he is not just a horror writer, he is not just a comedy writer, he's a jack of all trades, everybody.
A storyteller.
There you go. He is a storyteller.
All right, dear.
No.
Unfortunately, it's past the time.
Oh.
It's extremely hot in here.
Oh, people.
And
someone quick.
There's only so much we can do. The mobile app has solved the problem for everybody. They've gone on there and gone to the notification and pulled it right up.
Sarah. Come on, scoop it at the last minute. I'm so underdog rooting for you.
I apologize, but we got to have some rules and timelines here, and we do have to set a precedence.
Oh, Sarah, please.
We'd like to let everybody know if you really, really like Sarah Murphree and you'd like us to reschedule an interview for her, put it in the comment sections on this video if you're watching after the fact. Send us a message on Twitter. Send us a message on Facebook. Hashtag Save Sarah, and we'll bring her back in.
We'll try,
and we'll schedule a new time for it. But as of right now,
and I know she rearranged her schedule for it too. Oh, Sarah, I feel the frustration. Oh,
I hope this is a
oh
lesson.
wait. She's on Google Plus.
There's no wait. If she was here, she would be here.
FaceTime, we can't do it through the live stream. We wouldn't be able to set it up for everyone to watch. Otherwise, it's the whole.
Any other actors that are watching this, please play with Google Hangouts. Set up your own Hangout on air and send yourself an invite to another Gmail account so you're familiar with how the process works and what to expect when your invitations come in. We
tested out with a friend.
We gave everybody more than a week's notice on when the interviews were going to be, and it's live TV. So when you don't show up and when you're not connected and when you're not on here and ready to go, we are here killing space, killing dead time, talking off the cuff, and you have to be really prepared when you're doing a live interview and things like that. And that's what happened tonight. But we thank you, Sarah Murphree, for being a part of the ride. For Bear just knocked down our lights, but we thank you for being part of the ride. Thank you for your auditions, and again, hashtag Save Sarah Murphree if you'd like us to reschedule the social interview with her. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Bye, everyone.